Hi everyone, Hannibal Lewis. Lesson 3, Effects in Ableton Light Live. Look for the icon with the folder and a number 1 on it. Once you click on that, look for the folder that says Presets. Open that up. Then look for the folder that says Audio Effects. Open that one up, and you'll see a long list of audio effects available to you. Dynamic effects. First up, compressors. Here in alphabetical order, we will find compressor quickly. Open that up, and you see you have a nice list of compressor preset plugins ready for you to use. Let's double click one here. Let's try acoustic. And you see once you open that up, you'll see the compressor window for acoustic, the preset plugin there with all the features for you to control. Now, to keep this short and sweet, we won't be able to open all of them, but you just got to see what happens once you double click on one. Let's get rid of that. Now, next up is expanders. Now you see there is no expander folder, but expanders are the opposite of compressor. Now there is expanders in here. You just got to get to know the plugins and figure out which ones, they're just named differently, which ones are expanders. But expanders, as I open Gate, are the cousin. They're related to Gate. So here you have a few Gate or Noise Gate preset plugins for you to use. And once you get to know this and Gate, you'll get to know which ones you can use for expanders. Now here last, limiter. Open that up. We have one limiter preset plugin available to use here in Ableton Light Live. And those are your dynamic effects that control amplitude. Next up, delay effects. And we'll start with choruses. And we'll click open here. And as you see, you have a nice list of preset plugins for choruses. Next, delays, but we don't have a folder that says just delay here. You see right after the C. But there are a few delay folders. For example, here's one is filter delay, which is a bit of a combination delay filters, and you need to get to know those. See, there's some different delay effects in there. There's also a grain delay folder, and there's a few presets in there with some pretty cool names. Get to know that. If you go down, then you'll find simple delay, which would probably be your run-of-the-mill delay as we think of it. And there's a nice list in there where some simple names to let you know what kind of delay effects you'll be getting. Next up are your flangers. Let's go up the list here. There's your flanger. All right, click on that, and a few presets there for you to use. Let's close that up, and let's keep going down the list. And going down here it is, phasers. Open that up, and there is a list of phasers that are available to you here in Ableton. Last but not least, we have reverb. Open that up, and you'll see 3 additional folders: Hall, Room, and Special. Open up Hall, and you have some Hall preset plugin reverbs, some Room preset plugins for the reverb, and Special, some different kinds of special reverbs in there. And those are your delay effects that control propagation. Filter effects. There is no band pass, high pass, low pass folders, but open this one here, auto filter, and you see there's a few preset plugins in there. Get to know these like I am right now, and be able to figure out, do some research online to know which ones are good for the high pass, low pass, and band pass effects. There's also a folder that says filter delay, and some of these here, although it's a bit of a combination with delay, some of these also work for low pass and high pass filtering effects. So, like I said before, get to know these, do some research online, maybe in the discussion forums for our music production lesson. Next up, parametric EQs. Whoops, sorry about that. Here we go. And you have an EQ8 and an EQ3. Let's open these up, and they both have some differences inside. The EQ3 has some preset plugins right off the bat as soon as you open the folder. Let's close this here. The EQ8 has 4 subfolders: drums, filter, formant, and also instrument. And you look in there, inside each folder you'll have the preset plugins. This one right here has a lot of vocals, and this one for instruments. And those are your filter effects that control timbre. Thank you again for listening. I'm Hannibal Lewis. Hope you enjoyed and learned something.